Making a film like The Hobbit was extraordinary. The script was incredible, and the script is the first place you go to find out what's happening. Make sure you've got a good script. Think about the story you want to tell. In 8 minutes, it's got to be pretty tight. So make sure that you've got good characters telling the story and that there's a little twist in there somewhere that makes everybody in the audience go, wow, that is really good. Music can make a big difference to a movie. Make sure your movie has original music to go with the original story. You can write it yourself, maybe. You've got friends who are musicians, get them in. Otherwise, you can go online to find file music that you can download. Never use commercially available music that's on the hit parade, that you listen to on the radio. If you do that, sorry, but you won't be in our festival. One of the things you need to think about is a crew. And if that sounds daunting, think about this. Quite often in making short films, and I've done it myself, the producer and the director and the writer and even sometimes the camera operator are the same person. Get some of your friends together, work out who you need and who's going to be doing what job. Never forget the sound recordist, because without good sound, you're not going to have a good film. Editing comes right at the end of the process, but even then you're not quite finished, because that's when you lay in all your sound effects and your music. Editing systems can vary quite considerably, with Avid being commonly used by professionals in the film and television business. There are other systems that you can download online, and just a quick search through Google or Yahoo and you'll find what they are. On top of that, you need to think about the format in which you submit your final film. We're going to be showing this film at the Blue Baths, we're going to be showing it at the cinema, and we also need simple DVDs for all the judges. All the details are on the website. One of the wonderful things about making a film is that you can spend a fortune on a camera or not very much at all. I use one that cost us a little over $200. If there's 20 of you getting together to make this film, that's not a lot of cash per person. But you can also make it on your cell phone. Peter Jackson, when he was making the blogs for The Hobbit, sometimes was using his tablet, his iPad. And you can use those as well. So don't feel that you have to be put off because you think it might cost you a lot of money. Before you start shooting, it's important to make sure you've got all the correct permissions in place. If, for instance, you're shooting in a public place, you need to have permission to do that. It's also important to get permission when you're working with young people. Get their parents or guardians to sign a wee document saying, yes, you can do that. Make sure that you cover the details with dates and places, things like that, and make sure you name the film. Go to www.creationfest.co.nz and there are more details there about how to make sure you don't fall down a hole. Finally, we've got a team of judges who are going to pick the best of the best. We've got heading that team myself, and I'm helped by Michael Hirst, one of New Zealand's most well-known and loved Shakespearean actors and directors. But Michael's also been in a lot of television series, and he has also directed quite a few. He is even now directing a 2-hour feature for television. Helping us also is Angela Bloomfield. She's known as an actress on Shortland Street, Rachel McKenna, but she is also a director, and she's directed not only Shortland Street, but a short film just recently. The fourth member of our team is Amanda Billing, who, as Sarah Potts, is also playing in Shortland Street, but she is also a wonderful singer, a stage performer, and has twice won Best Actress. One of the most important things when filmmaking is to have fun. You're surrounded by friends who are either in front of or behind the camera, and it's a very positive feeling. It's important to have fun. If, however, you do have one or two concerns, feel free to contact me, John Callan, at www.creationfest.co.nz. We'll be more than happy to help you have even more fun and make a better film.